Hare Hare बोलो हरिनाम संकीर्तन की। श्री राधा दामोदर की। श्रीला प्रभुपाद की। Hare Krishna. Nagesh Prabhu, anyone to come? Or we can start? Yeah? Okay. So, Prabhu, where's the mic? Okay. Before we start, we will actually introduce. So, Lalit Prabhu, do you want to introduce yourself first, and then we'll continue with Prabhu, and then.
Hare Krishna everyone, I am Nagesh Sharma, associated with this movement of Shri Krishna, Hare Krishna, for about close to now 3.5 to 4 years. In my regular job, you will not find me this kind of costume. I'm always suited up, so I work for one of the big product companies. Oracle by Inchindas, you've heard of it, so I work for Oracle. I'm in the pre-sales, so I love to pitch, and that's what I'm doing right now. So, but it's a beautiful journey. So, thank you for listening to us. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you so much.
How about your kids?
So, yeah, I've got 2 beautiful kids and my beautiful wife with me. There's Preetish, he's my son, and I also have Vitanshi, who's right at the corner behind. So, and they always accompany us with whatever we do. So, yeah, it's a beautiful journey. Lovely meeting you all. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna everyone. My name is Saurabh, and I'm associated with God's mission since almost 4 years. And I think we started in this. I went to the Bhakti Vriksha that Nagesh Prabhu was leading at a time. So thanks for all the guidance, Prabhu. And materially, I work in the risk management space. I've got a son, Harshay, sitting there, and my daughter and my wife are. She's 2 years old, not wife, my daughter.
Thank you. So my name is Brijesh, and I work for Commonwealth Bank for last 18 years now, and I've been in Australia since 2003. 2003 I came to Australia to study, and I finished my university and I got the job in Commonwealth Bank, and since I've been working there. So, and I've been associated with this movement for almost 9 years, nearly 10 now. And I used to be sitting like you guys sit now. I used to be sitting there around in 2014, and somehow or other, by God's grace, now we are trying to get more and more people into bhakti, especially people like us when we come from India, we come here not to look for God, we come here to look for something else, But in that journey, sometimes we forget why we actually are living, like not just enjoying, just living, So. So what I'll do now is I'm going to do a quick prayer, and this prayer is out of gratitude, and after this prayer we'll get into the whole program, what it is. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnanam Janashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Mena Bhutale Chamrutam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapad Kamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavansha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sedam Raghunathanvitam Tham Sajivam Sadvetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sagan Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Sha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Shri Radha Kanta Namostute Tapte Kanchane Gaurangi Radhe Vindhya Vaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Pancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Bhaivacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakti Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Louder. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So thank you Nagesh Prabhu for organizing this. Sorry, that's your wife here. What's your name? Madhuri. Thank you very much Nagesh Prabhu and Madhuri. How old is Riyaj? 5 years old. Very nice. Do you go to school? Yeah, which school? Oh wow. Are you in grade 5? Which grade? Prep. Wow, so even better. That's what my son used to say. He used to say, do you in grade 5? So no, better. I'm in prep. So thank you for organizing this. This is the best thing we can do. Like, you know, what we do usually in our life, whoever we love, we want to actually please them. You know, we want to give them something they will be pleased. So if you go to a house of a drunkard who drinks a lot, you give them alcohol, they'll be happy. You know, but giving that alcohol may make him happy for a small amount of time, but ultimately it's not that good. But if you give them something which is going to make them happy now, tomorrow and for eternity, that is the best gift you can do. So today, all of you are here because Nagesh Prabhu asked you guys to come and welcome you here. I'm gonna ask you some questions and we're gonna go through this. Do you know why you are here? Like why? What are we doing here? What are we gonna do? They know? Let's see if anybody knows. Yes, hang on. What are we gonna do, beta? Anniversary? I didn't know that, bro. Okay, very good. Anyone else? Can pass on the mic. Anyone else? What are we going to do here now, today? Let's ask. Bhajan? Yes, very good. We'll do bhajan. What else? What else do you guys know? What do you think we can do? What do you think we're going to do now?
Anyone?
No? Oh, maybe I'll explain some Bhagavad Gita sloka. Very nice. Yes. Sorry? Somebody else said something. Okay. So that's fine. So that's really good. So what are we going to do today is, do you know what this month is called? Kartik month. So how many of you know what Kartik month is? Raise your hand. If you know what Kartik month is. No?
Actually, it's South India.
What do you call it?
Kartik month is auspicious month.
Yeah.
Hindus at least. So in this month, what we do normally in South India is we worship Lord Shiva.
Lord Shiva, okay, very
It's
nice.
the favorite month of Lord Shiva. That's why we worship Lord Shiva. But
Wow.
recently, what I got to know is it is also auspicious for Lord Krishna.
Yes, yes, it is.
And it is known as Damodar month. Damodara means like small Krishna, little Krishna.
Yeah,
And actually, I don't know the actual story.
that's okay. We'll
I
talk.
do know the meaning actually. Damodara means Udara means stomach, anyway.
Stomach, yeah.
And Damo
Dam means?
rope, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
very good. Very good, very good.
When when Mata Yashoda tied little Krishna with that rope,
Yeah.
and he tries to get away from that place, right? So, I mean, that is how it started, I believe.
That's
I
true.
don't know the actual story.
I want to know more about, like, I love the fact that it is Lord Shiva's favorite month as well.
Yeah.
How many of you have read Shiva Puran? Have you read Shiva Puran?
No.
There is a chapter in Shiva Puran where Parvati Ma is asking Lord Shiva, hey, oh my husband, oh my dear husband, who do you meditate on constantly? Why your eyes are always closed? Why you are not looking at me? Why you are not looking at your kids? Why you are not looking at the whole world? You have your 3/4 of your eyes closed. Why? And Shiva goes, because I am always meditating on my Lord. So Parvati Ma said, your Lord? I thought you're the Lord. And then Shiva goes, no, my Lord is the Lord of Lords. And I meditate on Him. Anything that He likes, now I like. And in that chapter, right at the end, he talks about this month, Damodar month. And he likes this month because this is not the favorite month of Krishna. It's actually favorite month of Radharani. And because anything that is Radharani's favorite becomes Krishna's favorite. And anything that becomes Krishna's favorite becomes ultimately Lord Shiva's. So Lord Shiva is actually saying, and that's why not many people talk about this. But Lord Shiva loves this month of Kartik. And what is the name of the son of Lord Shiva? Huh? Kartikeya. It comes from that only. Kritika is the name of Radharani. The Kartikeya came from dearest of Radharani, like a devotee of Radharani. Anyway, so this month is Kartik, and the glory about this month is when you do anything nice, anything auspicious that you do, it becomes millions of times bigger just in this month. For example, when you do, agarbatti in front of the Lord, one day of agarbatti in here equal to 11 years of doing agarbatti. One day of doing Deepdan, which we will do after this. When we do Deepdan to Lord Krishna on this day, it is equivalent to doing 11,000 Ashwamedha, especially in this Kartik month. So it is very, very glorious. When I say 11,000, it's not exactly 11,000, it's just an upma. You know what upma means? What do you call that in English? No, a comparison. What is No, something to compare with. Upma matlab, not that khane wala upma. Upma alankar. Have you heard of that upma alankar? Yeah. So they are trying to compare. You can't compare the glories of Kartik at all, ever. So what we're going to talk about what happened in Kartik. This is the month of worshipping Lord Vishnu, the sustainer of the world. And because Srimati Radharani, she loves it, it becomes the favorite month of Lord Krishna. And Skanda Puran says that of all the yugas, you know how many yugas are there? Four. Which one? Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga. Which one is the topmost yuga? Satyuga. Satyuga is the topmost yuga. Similarly, and Vedas. So among all the scriptures, Vedas are the topmost scriptures. Okay? So the topmost yuga is Satyuga, topmost scriptures is Veda, topmost river is Ganga. Similarly, the topmost month of the year is Kartik, Damodar month. This is in Skand Puran. So what happened in the past time? We'll quickly talk about a bit of past time, and then we'll talk about what it means for us. What happened? One day, Lord Krishna was very little, and he couldn't even. He just started learning. He learned how to run, how to walk, very recently. So he walked to his mother. Mother was churning the butter. What do you call that thing? Yes, that's the one. And I can't say that again, but yes, that's the one. And so when she was churning the butter, he came and he said, "Mama, I'm hungry." So Mama goes, "Okay, I'll feed you." She left everything and she picked up Krishna and fed him her milk. And suddenly, like after a few minutes, and while he was drinking his mother's milk, she was singing very sweet hymn, like this, like this kind of singing she was doing, so that he can close his eyes and he can just enjoy the mother's milk and enjoy the music. After some time, she realized, oh, I forgot there is a milk boiling in the kitchen. On the stove there is milk. It's going to overflow. So she quickly grabbed Krishna, took him out and put him on the floor, and she ran to the kitchen. Now Krishna was enjoying his milk and the music, and suddenly everything stopped. Music stopped, the milk is gone, and the mother is gone as well. So he got like really upset. What happened? And then he realized he saw his mother going into the kitchen to take the milk off the stove, and he got really upset. And he got angry. You know what he did? He broke all the pots that were there. So his mother has been making that butter for almost 2-3 days. He broke all the pots. So his mother came, and as soon as she came out again, she realized, oh my goodness, everything is broken. She got really angry, and she looked at Krishna. Krishna was like really angry. You know, those little kids, when they get angry, they start breathing like this. My son does that. And then she was, what did he do? As soon as Mother Yashoda screamed, he realized, "Bacho." So as soon as she realized what he has done, she got angry. She goes, "So you did this?" And suddenly, as soon as initially Krishna was doing like angry, and suddenly as soon as Mother Yashoda got angry, he got, what did I do? And suddenly he can't do anything. And Mother Yashoda just grabbed a stick and started running towards him. And then suddenly Krishna got scared and he just turned around and started running. He kept running and running and running and running. And then Mother Yashoda somehow grabbed him. And she said to him, "Now I'm gonna tie you up. You deserve this tying. I'm gonna tie you up and you stay in the sun for the whole day. No food, no butter, nothing. This is your punishment." So she goes, "Stand here next to the grinding mortar, like where you do the masalas and stuff. So she goes, "I'm going to tie you up. Suppose this is the mortar. She goes, stand there." And she went inside and got a rope, big rope. She went around the mortar and she was about to tie him up. The rope was 2 finger short, this much. She couldn't make a knot. Then she goes, "Oh my goodness, it was a long rope, what happened?" Then she went and got another rope. She tied 2 ropes together, so now it's longer rope. She went around again. She came back again. It was this shot, 2-finger shot. She got upset. She got really upset. So what I'm gonna do? So suddenly, after a few times, she couldn't. Then she went inside the house. She got every rope in the house. Every single rope. She got every single rope. She started tying. Again it was 2-finger shot. She couldn't tie it. And then suddenly, all the gopis. So suddenly what happened? So now Mother Yashoda was standing, and all the gopis were standing around, and they were saying, "Don't tie him. It's okay. He's already crying. Just forgive him. It's okay. Don't tie him. He's such a little boy." And then she goes, all of you, every day come to my house, complain that your son has done this, your son has done this, your son has done this. You keep complaining. Now, when I'm tying him, you're telling me not to tie him? What do you want? And then she got upset at everyone. She goes, "Go home. Everyone go home. Bring all the ropes that you have." So all the gopis, they went to their homes. They got all the ropes. Then Mother Yashoda herself tied all the ropes. It became really big. Now she says, "Now I'll see how you're not going to get tied." She goes around the motor. Again, it was still short. And she knew that her son is a little chamatkari. Chamatkari means, some miracle is there in this kid. She got upset. She goes, "You have to get tied. I'm really upset." And then he was like, he was really scared, and suddenly Mother Yashoda said, "Oh, please get tied now. I'm tired of tying you. Please." And he goes, "Okay, Mama, now you can tie me." Then she picked up the rope and she easily tied him. And then Krishna thought that I'm letting him tie, then she'll be okay. She'll let me go. And Mother Yashoda said, No. You know what? You stay here all day. You're gonna stay here. So now so pastime is not just like this. It continues. Mother Yashoda goes inside, start working, and Krishna, he's tied to the motor, but obviously he started crawling. When he was crawling, the whole motor fell, and the motor was sliding behind him the whole time. And there were 2 trees, Kamala Arjun tree. Have you seen those trees? Huge trees. They are Kamala Arjun tree, and most of those Kamala Arjun tree, they live for almost 500 to 1,000 years. So they were big, massive trees. So he went in between them, and the grinding motor got stuck in there. So Krishna, with only 2 pulls or 2-3 pulls, he pulled, and the whole 2 trees, they fell down. The big, massive tree fell down, crashing. Mother Yashoda heard that crashing noise in the backyard, and she ran, and she realized, oh my goodness, 2 big trees are down, and she couldn't see little Krishna anywhere. She goes, oh my goodness, he must have been crushed in between. Then she saw Krishna just crawling from in between, and then she saw these 2 beautiful personality came out of the 2 trees. One was Nalkuvera, another one was Manigriva. So these 2 were Gandharvas in their previous life, and because they became Kamal Arjuna tree, because they were actually playing without any clothes, and the sage actually said, "Hey, you should not be." Narad Muni said, "You should not be doing this," but they didn't care. So the sage cursed him. You become a tree, because tree has to be naked all the time. Yeah. So you like to be naked, go and become a tree. So some people who like not to dress up and not wear anything, if they don't like to wear anything, they become trees in the next life. So anyway, so this is the pastime that has happened. One thing that we learn from this is in order for anything for us to in our life to happen, we need two things. One, we need our karma, which is our endeavor. Mother Yashoda was trying and trying and trying. So in our life, we should keep trying. However, if there is no mercy, it will not happen. So the second thing you need is mercy. The first thing you need is endeavor, and second thing you need is mercy. And the example is like this. For example, if a farmer, and he actually plows the whole field properly, put the best seeds in there, but he does a lot of work in the field, but there is no rain. What will happen? There will be no crops. So in order for crops to come, what is important is rain. Rain is not in our hands. Rain is in the mercy of the Lord. So when we are trying something, always remember there are two elements for our success. One is our own endeavor, and another is mercy of the Lord. So today when we are actually here, we are actually trying to invoke that mercy aspect of the Lord. Because we are all trying to be happy, aren't we? We are all trying to be happy. So now we are trying to invoke the mercy of the Lord, and understanding that without the mercy of the Lord, we will never be happy. We might earn a lot of money, we might drive an expensive car, we might have promotion after promotion at work, but we will not be happy. In order for us to be happy, we need what? We need mercy of the Lord. Now, one of the things that, we're talking about our effort, our endeavor. One of the endeavors that we do is every time we try to find ways to be happy. Like for example, I was telling you, I didn't come to Australia for bhakti, I came to Australia to enjoy, to have a better life. Because my mother and father, they used to tell me, don't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. Have to be home before 8 o'clock, you can't go out, no girlfriends and all those sort of things. I said, no, I want to go to Australia. Nobody's going to tell me what to do, what not to do. So once I have that, I will be happy, I thought. So this is the reason I came here. But then I realized that's not the purpose of my life. Then I thought, the purpose of life must be to get amazing grades at university. If I have a really good grades in the university, I'll be really happy. So I've got, except for one subject which was around taxation, everything else I got high distinction. So I was very happy. But that happiness lasts for what? 2 days. When you get the result in your hand, for 2 days I was really happy. After 2 days, that mark sheet wasn't giving me any happiness. So then I realized that can't be the purpose of life. Then I got a role in then I got a job in Commonwealth Bank. I thought I'm going to get a job, then I'll be happy. So I got a role in Commonwealth Bank as a temporary employee. So I thought 1 year I was temporary employee, and then I thought, once I become a permanent employee, I'll be happy. So one day my boss told me, we're making you permanent. I was very happy. You know how many days I was happy for? 1 day only. Only on that day. Next day I forgot that I was permanent employee. Then I thought, alright, you know what? Once I get married, I'll be happy. Why are you laughing? He's happy. So I thought, let me get married, and then I'll be happy. My wife is really happy. So am I. So I thought, but that happiness, that when you get married, there is a thrill of getting married. We have a new life partner, we're going to live life together. But then we stop looking at that happiness in that couple. Then I thought, I'm not getting happier. So what I need to do, I need to get promotion at work. So I thought I'm going to get promotion at work. So I got promoted at work. Guess how long the thing lasts? Happiness. Probably, 1 day. One day the day I got promoted, I was very happy. I called my mom. My dad was alive that time as well, so I called my dad. I spoke to my brothers in India. I told all my friends, best friends. And I called my girlfriend, like she's my wife now. So I called. That was my first promotion. But after marriage, when I got promoted, I didn't even call my wife for my promotion. And I casually told her, oh, by the way, remember I was telling you that I'm applying for that? I got that role. And she looked at me, you didn't even tell me. It wasn't a big deal. So that I knew that's not my happiness source, because that's not making me happy. Then I thought, once I have my own house, and by that time I didn't have my house. Yeah, we were living in a rented house. Now I'm gonna buy a house, then I'll be happy. Then I'll be settled down. I know where I'm living. I know where I'm gonna have my kids. So we bought a house. I was very happy, and I'm telling you, for at least 1 month I was happy, because we're setting the house every day. We can go shopping, buy couch and buy this. I was very happy. After 1 month, same thing. Then I thought, that house stopped giving me happiness after some time. And I thought, what is it that I want in my life? So the purpose of my life is not to get a university degree, not to get a job, not to become a permanent in the job, not to get to marry someone, not to get a house or more promotions. Then I bought a car. Then because my dad was in army, so I always loved Jeep. So I bought myself a Jeep Wrangler Sports, open Jeep, orange color. So I was very happy for a few days, and then again same thing. Then I realized that's not the purpose of my life. I was not happy. I was not sad. I was not crying every day. I was not sad, but I was not happy. Then somebody asked me to come to a class like this. Then I was sitting there, and they said something which always stayed with me. They said to one of the classes, the first class that I attend, they said, the reason why we are not happy. I'm like, what? They're talking about me. And he said, the reason why we are trying everything every day to become happy, we're not happy because we are not trying in the right direction. And I was like, oh, tell me. Now you're talking my language. Tell me, how can I be happy? Then they said, the only way you can be happy if you know the purpose of your life. And I was like, what? Yeah. What is the purpose of your life? Why were you born? What is it that you have to do? And I was like, I don't know what is my purpose, because my purpose changed every time. When I was in school, my purpose was somehow, to go to school and come back home with clean clothes. That was my purpose. When I grow up a little bit, my purpose was somehow I can not fail the exams. Then I grew up, my purpose is different. Then I came to Australia, my purpose is different every time. What is my real purpose? And then they spoke about something that in order for you to know your purpose, you need to know who you are. For example, a purpose of water in a cup is to satisfy the thirst. Yeah? That is the purpose of the water. But you need to know what water is. You need to know who you are in order for you to find out your purpose. Like a purpose of a fire is to give you heat and light. Yeah? Purpose of a salt is to give you saltiness. Purpose of sugar is to give you sweet. And if you understand that, what is your purpose, and if you act according to your purpose, then you'll be happy. And then I thought, give me an example, because I didn't understand it. And they said, the example is, go to the sages. The sages who live in Himalayas and stuff. They're very peaceful, they're very happy. And the reason why they're happy, they know their purpose. So I said, I want to know my purpose. So what the teacher said? He said, if you want to know your purpose, come back again next Friday. So I went next Friday, and next Friday was that class where they discussed, who am I? Who are you? So we will do that quick thing here. Beta, can I ask you something? Can you participate with me? Come and stand over here. Okay. Look, face that side. Pritesh, I'm gonna ask you, and you're gonna do exactly what I ask you to do. Point your right hand to your nose. Where is your nose? Okay. And your ear, right ear, left ear. How about your head? How about your stomach? How about your knees? Okay, how about you? Point yourself to you. That's your heart. But where? So, does it make sense? So, when I ask him where is he? Where is he pointing? On his heart. But that's not him. That's his heart. So, who is he? He's not his body. So, who is he? Don't say. And he knows who he is. I'm just asking you, think about it. So this is what I saw in my first class. So when you know that, so if you ask me who am I will tell you Brijesh. That's not who I am. That's my name. Then you say, Brijesh, who are you? I am a brother. Because I've got brothers, I'm a brother. But that's not I am. That's my designation. That's one of the relationship that I have. I'm a husband. That's a relationship. That's not who I am. So who am I? So I'm going to ask you guys. Microphone. Who's got a microphone? Anybody wants to say who are you then? Anyone? There's no wrong answer. Say it. Anyway, whatever you can think of, say it. Who are you? Yeah? And it's important to understand, because if you understand, he knows. Because if you know the answer of this, it is easier to be happy. That's the whole idea. Man, that's your gender. Yeah? That's not who you are. Yes. But that's my name. That's not who I am. That's my name. Who am I? Or who are you? I know. I'm saying that because so that people can start thinking. And that thinking will actually, because what did I tell you? If you know who you are, exactly who you are, then it will be easier to find your purpose. Like for example, if suppose if I'm a water, if somebody tells me I'm a water, then I know my purpose is to satisfy the thirst. If I'm a fire, my purpose is to give you heat or warmth, or warmth and light. But if I don't know who I am, then I don't know the purpose. Think about it. Who are you? No? Okay. Now, Pritesh. Oh, you want to say something? Who are you?
I am the soul.
Yes. So we are the soul. The soul, where does the soul live, better? It's in the heart. Tip. Yeah. So we are a spirit soul. We are Atma. This is the body. Inside this body, I live as an Atma, and it's very tiny and lives in the heart area. Now, okay, if I'm Atma, so what? No, I still don't know what my purpose is. Now you need to know who is that Atma as well. So in Bhagavad Gita, you said, somebody was saying that we're going to do Bhagavad Gita shloka. I'm going to say a shloka. Can you repeat that with me? Mame vansho jivaloke, mame vansho jivaloke, jiva bhuta sanatana, jiva bhuta sanatana, manah shasthani indriyani, manah shasthani indriyani, prakrti sthani karshati. Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says, Mame vansho jivaloke. Mama eva ansha. Krishna is saying, all of you all the plants, animals, all the species, even the bacteria, they are all my part and parcel. So, Mame Vansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. Sanatana means eternally. We are the part and parcel of Krishna from eternity. Now, we have another layer of identity. First, what was our first identity? Who am I? I'm a soul. Now I have an identity. I've got another information about my soul. What is that information? I'm part and parcel of Krishna. Because he said that in Bhagavad Gita. I'm a part of Krishna. I'm a tiny little part of Krishna. Now you will say, I still don't know how to be happy. I know I'm soul. I know I'm part of Krishna. How can I be happy? Now Krishna says, the only way you can be happy if you do everything as I tell you to do. Why do I need information from Krishna? Because he created me. Like for example, I bought this Apple laptop. Yeah, I bought this laptop. I've got a what do you call it? A manual with it. How to operate it. If I don't use that manual, if I don't agree with anything that's happening in here, then it will be useless. I won't be able to use this. Similarly, Bhagavad Gita is a manual for life. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I am giving you this manual for you to live your life properly. You want to be happy? If you really want to be happy, you do what I ask you to do. I am telling you. And why can he tell that to us? Because he is a creator of us. He has made the whole universe. There is a shloka in Bhagavad Gita. Can you repeat after me? Maya adhyakshena prakriti. Maya adhyakshena prakriti. Suyate sacharacharam. Hetunanena konteya. Jagat viparivartate. Bhagavan Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, Maya adhyakshena prakriti. It's in my adhyakshata. It is my supervision. Under my supervision, the whole universe is doing its work under my supervision. Maya adhyakshena prakriti suyaseta characharam. Hetunanena konteya jagat viparivartate. Bhagavan Krishna is saying, this is who I am. I am doing everything that you see. It's actually ultimately done by me. So now if we live life as per the manufacturer person, then we will live happily. If I use this laptop as per the Apple manual, this laptop will run properly for a long time, happily. Similarly, if we run our life as per Bhagavad Gita, we will be able to live our life happily. Now, the first misconception that we have in India is we think that spirituality means bhakti. What is the age we should start bhakti? Can I ask you guys? Give me a number. What age we should start our bhakti? What is the proper age? No, not you. This way. He knows. 10? Very good. Anyone else? So I've got 10 years old. So once you are 10-year-old, you should start your bhakti. Anyone else?
No age.
No age, yeah? 16? Yeah. Very good. 12? Yeah. Very good. Anyone else? No, very good. Yes, beta? 9? Very good. How old are you?
7.
Okay. That's why he's saying I've got 2 years. Anyway, anyone else? Yeah, that's very good. Sorry? Okay, so whenever you start talking. Yes, beta.
I'd say you could start a bhakti even when you were a day old because Prahlad Maharaj, he was already a pure devotee of Lord Krishna and Lord Nrsimha, even when he is in his mother's womb.
Very nice. Prahlad was a devotee, even there is actually no age. You're right. In our Shastras, a formal education of bhakti should start with at Komaram Achare Pragya. 5 years of age, officially they can understand all concepts of bhakti. But in India, if you ask someone, what they usually say? You guys are pretty good. Normally in India, they say the bhakti, you should do bhakti at the age of 65 when you retire. It's like saying that, like for example, when we love someone, what do we want to give them? We want to give them the best. Yeah. For example, like my wife, if I take a flower like I went to the shopping center and get the worst looking flower, really bad, stale flower, do you think she's going to be happy? No. She would want me to buy the best looking flower, the fresh flower, the flower that can last in the vase for a few days at least. She would want that. Why? Because when we love someone, we want to give them the best. So if you want to love God, if you want to learn about God, we should give them our best time. And the best time is from the age 5 years old. That is because we have the most energy, most vitality. So we should offer ourselves to Krishna, we should offer ourselves to God at the small age of 5. So, I'm going to read. So, what time do you think we should do the Deepta? Now? Okay. So I'll quickly recap. So what we discussed what is Kartik. And in this month, everything that you will do multifold. So if you want to pray to the Lord, in this month, do it this month because it is equivalent to thousands and thousands of times more. We discussed about what is the Kartik month. We spoke about the pastime, and then we spoke about what is the purpose of our life and how to understand the purpose of our life. And we have to understand that who we are is more important for us to understand so that we can know the purpose of life, so that we can fulfill the purpose of life. And when we fulfill the purpose of life, we'll be happy. Okay? So we'll stop here. Thank you very much for coming, and we will do the Damodar Ashtakam now. And then what I was thinking is I'm going to move there. Instead of going inside, we can do the Damodar offering here. So what I'll do is I'll tell you what to do. Yeah, handout. Give everyone the handouts. And I want you to bring the diyas here. And do you have Achman cup? Yeah, bring a Achman cup with water and something to light the candle. I need 2 trays. One tray will have the normal diyas. Another tray, when they offer the diya, they will put in the other one. And we can leave it outside. Okay? I will guide you anyway. Just bring it in.
So while we get the diyas, in the handout, do we have the interpretation as well? Does it tell the meaning of the lyrics?
Yeah.
So what you see on those pamphlets essentially is what Nagesh Prabhu just spoke about, right? It's talking about the past of Krishna when Yashodama has kind of tied Krishna, and what are the kind of feelings they go through. So let's read it, and then you can probably start enjoying the Damodar from this way.
So while we do the Damodar Ashtakam, they can start doing here. Do you want to do it over there? Yeah. Okay, let's do it over there. We can do inside as well. Let everyone stand. We'll do it here.
నిన్నట్లా చేస్తారు కదా.
They have told you, that's why they got lost here. So, Prabhu, because I'll show you something. Just give me 1 second. This is what Prabhu meant. Do you want that, one by one we go there and keep doing this?
You can also look in Damodar name itself as a
I think so. Okay. Because it's not that everybody is offering that here, right? One after one people will be doing. So we will see. There will be at least how many people are there?
I think it can be.
It will be smoky as well. It will be a lot of smoke there. Around 25 diyas in there, gobar diyas, they're gonna have a lot of smoke. Yeah, that's fine. You can go and do darshan here. You can do the diya here. We'll leave it in the tray and then you can.
చేసిన ఒకటి అడ్డు పెట్టి క్యాలెండర్ అదే వెలిగిస్తాం అప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు వెలిగిద్దాం ఇప్పుడు దీనికోసం ఏంటి ఓకే అది ఓపెన్ చేసేస్తే విండోస్ పోతుంది అంత అవసరం ఉండదు సాంబ్రాన్గా చెప్తే ఏం అవ్వదు నేను సాంబ్రాన్నే పెడతాను అక్కడ అది వెనకతో తీసేస్తే చాలు మొత్తం అంటే మనకి వెంటనే పెడదాం ఫస్ట్ ఒకటి వెలిగించారు ఒకటి తీసి రెండు తీసి ఒకటి ఆయన చెప్పినప్పుడు వెలిగిద్దాం
ఈశ్వరం సచ్చిదానందరూపం రస కుండలం గోకులే నమామీశ్వరం సచ్చిదానందరూపం Vushavadimba Kachayam Raneham Varishadadura Idanteva Purnatha Gopalakaram Sadami Manasya Virasam Kimanye Idanteva Purnatha Gopalakaram Sadami Manasya Virasam Kimanye Idante Mukham Bhoja Vityajanile Ekam Kam Parasnidha Rasasha Gopya Idante Mukham Bhoja Vityajanile Ekam Kam Parasnidha Rasasha Gopya Musham Vikam Bijam Varktaharam Manasya Virastamarantasharame Musham Vikam Bijam Varktaharam Manasya Virastamarantasharame Namo Deva Damodar Ananta Vishnu Prasida Prabhu Dukha Jaravidmana Namo Deva Damodar Ananta Vishnu Prasida Prabhu Dukha Jaravidmana Kripa Drishti Drishyadi Dinambatano Mahari Shamamagya Vedakshi Drishya Kripa Drishti Drishyadi Dinambatano Mahari Shamamagya Vedakshi Drishya Kuberatmajo Bhadra Bhagyavyadvata Mayamochitau Bhakti Bhajapitau Cha Kuberatmajo Bhadra Bhagyavyadvata Mayamochitau Bhakti Bhajapitau Cha Tatha Prema Bhaktin Svagami Prayaksha Namo Shri Raho Misti Damodare Tatha Prema Bhakti Svagami Prayaksha Namo Shri Raho Misti Damodare Namaste Sudhamne Spurti Damne Tvadiyodanaya Vishwasya Damne Namaste Sudhamne Spurti Damne Tvadiyodanaya Vishwasya Damne Namo Radhikaya Tadiya Priyaya Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tubhyam Namo Radhikaya Tadiya Priyaya Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tubhyam Namamishwaram Sachidananda Rupam Lasatkundalam Gokudevrahimanam Namamishwaram Sachidananda Rupam Lasatkundalam Gokudevrahimanam Yashodabhiyolukhanadavanam Param Vishamadyanta Yashodabhiyolukhanadavanam Param Vishamadyanta Hare Krishna